Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Assassin's Creed 2. We're starting sequence 6, so let's go.
What luck! I have run into a bit of trouble.
This is a short sequence, so we should easily be able to finish it off in this episode. And then next episode we'll go ahead and we'll start sequence 7 also, and then whatever. I don't even know, I kind of just fucked up what I was trying to say, but whatever.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea.
Working flying machine there.
Could not leave it behind. What is it for? Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
Okay. Alright. So this is kind of an annoying mission, to be honest. I mean, the first part of it's fine, where we're driving the cart. The part that gets annoying is the
Such a beautiful city. So many sources
fight afterwards. We'll get to it.
What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
But then once we get to Forlì, I mean, the one mission that we have there is really quick, and that's the end of chapter 6. Which, by the way, I just got reminded, we do have some modern day after this. I completely forgot about that, so we'll also have to do that in this episode. Yeah, we should still be able to start sequence 7 as well. So, the first part of sequence 7, I actually lost last time I recorded. Last time I played through the game. It's one of the few episodes that I've done in the entire run of this channel that I've lost. Which most of the episodes I've lost on the channel are due to the game crashing, and it was before they added this patch on PS4 where, like, even if the game crashes, it'll save your video file. Because, like, I am recording this on the PS4, which is obviously the easiest way for me to do so because I don't have a capture card. And do not really care enough to buy one because they're fucking expensive. Okay. Even though, to be honest, I've talked about this in the past, but if I did eventually get a capture card, that would really open up like a whole bunch of possibilities for other games that we could play on the channel. But again, I'm not making anything off this channel. No one's watching these videos, but if I did have a capture card, it would be fun to play some games like the Tony Hawk games and like like Smash Bros. Brawl and I don't know what else. But either way, there'll be fun games. There would be some fun games to play. But well, it is what it is. And like Super Mario 64 and whatever else. Because obviously now, the way I'm playing games right now, I mean, I'm restricted to playing games that are released on PS4. But I mean, that's fine though. I mean, really, because I mean that's. Most games I would want to play at this day and age, like, are on PS4 anyway. There are obviously exceptions, but most of them are on PS4 at this point. Especially when we're just like narrowing down to games from this generation and last generation. It's like pretty much almost every game I want is on PS4. Obviously, I think the biggest one that I can think of that isn't on PS4 that is Mass Effect. I still can't believe they haven't re-released Mass Effect yet. It's like, I really wonder why. Like, is it really just like that? Is it just really hard for them to do, or do they just not even care to do it for some reason? Yeah, I mean, it would sell really fucking well, wouldn't it? Like, to release the Mass Effect trilogy for PS4 and Xbox One. Well, I believe they are backwards compatible for Xbox One, aren't they? But either way. Kind of the same thing with Red Dead Redemption. I would like a re-release of that, but I don't think they're going to. But yeah, I've said this before though. I feel like at this point, I've played a good around, like, I would say like 80% maybe of the games that I want to play from this generation and last generation, with the exception of games that have come out this year, because obviously I just haven't gotten around to it. It's not that I won't ever play them, it's like, just I don't want to spend the amount of money that they're going for right now. But like, I mean, something like Shadow of the Tomb Raider and Detroit Become Human and Spider-Man and all this other stuff, like, I'll buy it eventually. It's just...
Go, now!
What the fuck's going on in the background? Like, do you see that in the background? That, like, it's like changing colors every... Okay, whatever. So I believe this is the first time we're fighting off brutes, isn't it? That's something I just realized now, is that, yeah, you don't fight brutes until this point in the game, I don't think. Yeah, this is the part that I found annoying, by the way. It's kind of annoying to do this fight. Especially without kill streaks, which obviously don't get introduced until Brotherhood. This is kind of just a chore. Ah. Ah. What the fuck? Do I care enough to use medicine? Yeah, let's use medicine. Oh, I pushed the wrong button anyway. No! Oh fuck, he actually damaged our armor. What a dick. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, these guys won't fucking die. Ah. So I guess we're gonna get our need to get our armor repaired. That's gonna really disturb me. Okay, now this guy. Ah. Oh my god, this guy won't fucking die. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That's the one good thing about smoke bombs in this game, is that obviously they allow you to assassinate these bigger guys without much trouble. Okay. What kind of boots are those? They look like shit. Like... maybe it's just the lighting there? I don't know. Okay. So we're going to Forley now. Alright, I was talking about One Piece in the last episode, wasn't I? What else is there to talk about? There's a lot to talk about, but it's like, what do I really want to talk about? I love One Piece, though. I mean, I think we're at the point, though, in One Piece where we kind of know generally what's going to happen. I mean, like, I feel like we do, but we don't. I mean, like, I feel like, obviously, we know the general, like, we know where we're going from this point on, I feel like. Though there could be some twists here and there, I feel like generally we know what's gonna happen, but again, Oda likes to shake some things up, so it'll be interesting to see where it goes. Again, there's probably at least 10 years left of One Piece, so I mean, I'll be in my 30s by the time it finishes, which is a really depressing thought. God damn. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I could see it going over 10 years from now. And like, by the time it finishes, I might be like 35 or something. That's really fucking depressing. How old would Oda be? How old is Oda now? He's like 40 something, right? He's like 42 or something. I guess he would only be like 55, so it's not that bad. Oh wait, let's just get off. We're heading over there to that dock. Yeah, the one that's like way in the distance, though. Yeah, like the Forley area though looks a lot better than it did in the original game. Obviously, because this was a swamp in the original game, like where it was like so fucking foggy you could barely even see anything. Here, obviously, it looks a lot better now, a lot more colorful, a lot more vibrant. Yeah, One Piece. Yeah, it's something that I don't really read the manga anymore. I don't watch the anime anymore. I follow One Piece now. I don't actually like watch or read it anymore. Like But I like whenever like the spoilers for the next chapter come out, like I read the spoilers because I just want to see what's gonna happen. Like I eventually down the road I'll probably read the manga, but
You saved my life.
not
You did what had to be
now.
done. You would have done the same.
But I mean, some interesting stuff has been happening though. I mean, like
I owe you a debt, bro.
like a new guy that got introduced recently that is presumably going to be like the big bad of the series.
That's our traghetto.
Which again is like kind of strange that he's just now getting introduced where we're 21 years into the fucking franchise.
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter
But
Venezia.
I really do
Who
respect
invited you?
One Piece though. I mean, like the fact that again Oda's been working on this for 21 years and still has like 10 years left. The fact that he's devoted his entire life to telling this one story, I really do respect the guy.
Don't just stand there. I need help.
Again, in an ideal world, that would be something that I would like to do. Will I? Probably not. But that would be pretty awesome. And the thing that I respect more about Oda is obviously he's had a vision since he started this thing. Like, there's so many things of foreshadowing from like earlier in the franchise. Mind you, some of it might be retcon. I do think some of it is retconned. But oh, what the fuck? There we go. But yeah, it's just the way that he's able to, like, even if it is retcon, which I do think some of the stuff is retcon. It's like even the way he's able to use the previous information that he's like revealed and manipulate it into something that enhances the current story. I think is very, very impressive.
Like you.
Which, by the way, she's younger than Ezio, right? I'm pretty sure.
Only to help someone in distress.
Because I think Ezio's 21 right now. I think. Wait, how old is she? Yeah, she's 17. Which again does not look 17. Like they do that a lot in this game, where like the characters are much younger than what they're like portrayed as. Is again like it's like they're trying to portray her character as like a 30-year-old. Yeah, again, she's 17. It's 1480. She's born 1463.
Whatever you say, senor.
So yeah. And like what? She's a mother of 3, I think, at this point already.
We won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Katerina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Which again, this doesn't happen for another like what, 7 years or something? I don't remember. Nah, not 7 years. But either way, for years. Like what? When does Battle for Lee take place?
Quite all right, my friend.
I actually don't remember. When does that? Like when does the Rodrigo stuff and everything take place? It takes place 10 years, right? 10 years after the execution of his family. So 6 years from now. So yeah.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
There we go. We were able to do the sequence in about 13 minutes. So, yeah. But we do have some modern day here. So, let's do it. It's not super long, though. Actually, I mean, I guess actually if you add in the Altair and everything, it'll probably take around 10 minutes.
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing
But yeah, this is the halfway point in the game. So, I mean, that's something. At least sequence-wise. Actually, no, it isn't, though, because of the 2 extra sequences. So, shit. Yeah, because the DLC.
side effects.
But it is halfway if you take out the
Haven't
DLCs.
shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So, what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
All right. Okay, let's go. Here we're gonna try to do this quickly. We've been trying to do this entire Let's Play quickly, and we've been fucking up here and there. But for the most part, we're about. I did check it before we started this episode. We're about like an hour and a half ahead of pace, so that's not too bad. Mind you, obviously, we did some tombs here and there last time, so really, if we're going just on the sole like playthrough of the actual game, we're probably only like an hour ahead of pace, if that. But still,
Sturgo's out there.
actually less than that, probably 45 minutes.
They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
Okay, so let's go. So let's hit this. I really do love One Piece. Again, I think I don't think, I mean, like, I call it a masterpiece, but I do think Oda does have some pacing issues. And by pacing issues, I mean, like, really, it's just, I don't know if it's really pacing, but it's more so, like, he feels the need to really, like, go all out on everything. And I feel like,
I'm seeing things.
I would be okay if he didn't. Oh, fuck.
No. Then it's nothing
Not that one.
about. It'll pass.
Well, it's like I feel like a lot of these arcs that he's been doing recently, especially recently, but even like just in general, don't have to be as long as he makes them. I think they could easily be like 3/4 of the length and still be just as great. But like he feels the need to like really stretch things out. But I mean, it is what it is. I think there's also sense. I think Oda also probably just doesn't want to finish in a way.
Good old subject 16.
Like I think he, I think he enjoys doing what he's doing, and like, I mean, he probably doesn't need money for the rest of his life, but still, I feel like he,
A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations.
yeah, whatever.
Ancient Africa, the Middle East, but towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault.
Which one are we missing?
A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there, after everything the Templars put him through.
After everything I put him through.
It's all scrambled.
Which one are we missing?
If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already.
Which, by the way, I believe she actually does feel regret over this, right? Because obviously we do know that she's lying about a lot of this stuff, that she's actually working with the Templars. But she actually does feel grief for what she did to 16, though, right? Because I believe there was in the thing. Which one are we missing? I really don't know.
Here, Desmond.
Oh, are we done? Oh, I guess we are done. Okay, never mind.
You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond.
Hey, I remember when, obviously this would be way too much for Ubisoft to do, because there's no fucking way they care enough. But I remember when this Ezio collection was coming out, and I actually thought, like, for a little bit that, hey, what if Ubisoft started to care a bit, and they're going to make the Ezio collection be Desmond's son in the Animus reliving his ancestors' memories. And of course that's not fucking happening. I mind you, actually in reality it wouldn't make much sense. I mean, you would have to take out all the modern day stuff. So again, it's a lot more work than what they would ever care to do. And then also you wouldn't be playing the genuine Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood and Revelation. So I get why they didn't do that. But that would have been cool though, to have the Ezio collection come out as Elijah, I believe is his name, right? That's Desmond's son's name. Reliving the reliving Ezio's memories. They could still do that. I think, again, like I know Lasers talks about this a lot, about how he would like to have the Ezio trilogy remade using Origin's engine.
What is this?
And I feel like they could do that story-wise and make it make sense with Elijah and everything, but they won't. never. I mean, okay, but we're playing as Altair and Akra, so that's something.
That must be his target.
So it's weird playing as Altair right now.
Just having some kind of weird dream.
In
Going without sleep for who knows.
Assassin's Creed.
I shouldn't be surprised.
On the PS4, I mean. What the fuck am I talking about? Shit. And obviously we can't kill her, like that would be really dumb. Obviously they're married and stuff at this point. And they conceive, I believe, their second kid here, right? They're conceiving Seth, who is Desmond's ancestor. It's not Darim, who's the one that shows up in Revelations. Darim is his second son. Darim is his first son, sorry. Seth is his second son. He's actually murdered before the events of Revelations. Or at least before the third Altair memory. Like, he's mentioned, whatever, that Abbas kills Seth. Or orders the murder of Seth and whatever else. Yeah, Desmond's a descendant of Seth, who's someone that we've never even seen. But whatever. Okay. Here we go. Got it.
It's the woman from Acre.
Which again, this makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Him saying the woman from Acre because they met in Jerusalem.
I wasn't expecting that.
So yeah, that makes no sense. Mind you, I'm trying to think, did they meet in Acre in Bloodlines? But even if they did, like, I think it's been confirmed that that wasn't Desmond reliving those memories. So it makes that still makes no fucking sense. And when the fuck would he have had time to relive those old memories anyway? Okay, so we're gonna jump off. We're not gonna follow him because guess what? She's fucking pregnant.
I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
So yeah, on to sequence 7, which again I've already said is the worst sequence in the entire game, one of the worst sequences in all of Assassin's Creed. It's really fucking bad. Like, I really fucking hate it. It's really fucking annoying. But we'll get through it.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Do we have to
Good
talk
of
to
you join
them?
us.
Sorry.
I don't remember.
Good night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Which, by the way, why were we sleeping in the bed that's in this room? Where the fuck were the other 3 sleeping?
Sean, please, that's enough.
And why the fuck does she still have blood on her shirt? She never changed her shirt? Like, we've been here for what, like a week now? Like, what the fuck? Alright. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the more you think about Assassin's Creed, the more it's really disappointing, all the wasted potential. Because yeah, I think Assassin's Creed had the potential to be my favorite narrative of anything ever, but they just fucked it up so bad. Why the fuck is everything so red? Is it supposed to be that way? I don't know, everything seems more, like, everything seems brighter than I remember. Even when I did play the Ezio trilogy on the channel earlier this year. Okay. Ah, fuck.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready?
Sure.
Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect? Come, I will show you her wonders.
If we do see a blacksmith, we're gonna go ahead and repair our armor.
Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal.
Which I believe we come across a blacksmith, don't we?
Unity and pride. Let us
I don't
continue.
remember.
Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock
Yeah, I don't
tower,
fucking care.
magnifico. Come, come, there's more to see.
Okay. Come on.
No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home, but the rent is paid. I have every right to sell here. Emilio disagrees. No, no, stop, stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
Look how buggy-eyed he is. Okay. Okay, there's a blacksmith. I think we'd go there anyway, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair this. Actually, you know what? Actually, since we're not going to get the armor of Altair, we actually probably should upgrade more than that. Oh, whatever. Let's wait for him.
Ezio, Ezio, come
Okay.
here.
Whatever.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags. Hey, on your step, Corleone.
There's Rosa. Okay. Which I love how we don't even lose any money from that, but whatever. Okay, so, I mean, what should we buy? What do we have enough money to buy? Well, that's the better one, right? Oh, wait, these are different. Okay, these are different things. Do we have enough money for that? 29. We don't have enough money for all three. So we could do 3. We could do. That's what? That's still not enough. Let's just see if there's a better weapon we can buy. Not really. I mean, Old Syrian sword, isn't that the... Oh no, okay, no, I thought it was a better sword than that. Let's do this. And then I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna buy this. Then I think we're gonna go for this. And then we can do one more, so I feel like we might as well go for this one. There we go. Cool.
And here we have the Palazzo della Seta, home to
I
Emilio
don't like
Barbaro.
how this looks though. It
Normally,
looks
I
kind of
suggest
shit.
a closer look, but
I don't
the
know.
way things are now,
Why? What's happened?
he is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No, stop.
Okay. I think we'll continue on until we're not in a mission, hopefully. It won't take that long. I don't remember. Does this directly lead to the stuff with Rose? I feel like it does. Doesn't it? We'll see.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Sir Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect. As if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia as much as she enjoys having you.
Yeah, I love the bowing part of it and everything.
Here we are. Exciting, isn't it?
So is he like expecting a tip or something? Is that why he walks away so
Visit the Palazzo
dejected?
della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Oh no, we missed it? Wow, no, we missed it! What the fuck? I didn't mean to miss it. Oh no. Okay, good. So, okay. We'll end it here then. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, I don't like this. This looks like shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't particularly like this, but we're gonna wear it. Whatever. That's it for this episode. Next episode we'll continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.